Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this
Waalaikumsalam.
occasion, I will presentation about my blog. The first is grammar lesson about conditional sentence. Okay, the first is lesson plan. The name of lesson plan is conditional sentence. So skill focus of English grammar, and teacher names is Rosyida Alfiani. Target student is senior high school. The material used in class is video YouTube. So time is 60 minutes. And the lesson plan, objective of the lesson plan, students are able to read and understand the basic material about conditional sentence, instruction for teaching the lesson, and then the teacher giving an introduction to the students, saying the learning grammar in English is a fun activity, then goes into the grammar material about article and ask students what object they know. And then the teacher asks the student pre-grammar questions such as, do you know what the article is? Or can you explain them in item? Can you explain the item, the type? And then the teacher will provide an explanations and video of the content of the article, then have the student read the material, or student can watch the prepared video. So finally, then the teacher quiz and students about the material they have professionally understood. Student then get a score from the completed quiz. So stage and timing. The first stage is 10 minutes, the introduction, and ask students what object they know about conditional sentence. Second stage is 10 minutes, giving student pre-grammar question, and student understood about a conditional sentence. And three steps, the 5 minutes, providing material in form of video and book to the student. For stage, the 20 minutes, student watch the video and understand the explanation relates to the material. So 5 stage, the 15 minutes, keeping quiz and score for students. So the material about conditional sentence. You can see that what is conditional sentence? Conditional sentence is a type of sentence, a conditional and then outcome of the conditional occurring conditional sentence are made up of the dependent clause and independent clause joined to express its conditional. There are four types. Yeah. You can see for the materials. Okay, there are 0 conditionals, conditional step 1, conditional step 2, and conditional step 3. So, well, it's easy to discussion, and you can see the videos for the link. And then after watch the videos, you can do the exercise of the material from this link. You can include your name, and then your email, okay, and then goes to next step where you can answer the quiz of English grammar about conditional sentence. Okay, and then the next is about like and dislike. Okay, and then we studied about expressing like and dislike in speaking materials. The lesson plan, the name of lesson plan is expressing like and dislike, skill focus for speaking, and then teacher names is Rosyida Alfiani. The target students is junior high school, so the material used in class is text, so videos YouTube. The time is 40 minutes. Started competent, the understanding the meaning of very simple transactionals, and interpersonal conversation to interact with the implements environments. So competence, basic competence is responding the mean of the transaction conversation to get a thing done, and interpersonal social use a variant of simple spokes language accurately for and expect to interact with the implement environment. So indicator to, to identify the expression of conversation and responding expression of conversation. So second, using the phrase to ask something and to respond to request something. Learn objects. The first is students are able to identify the expression of conversation, and then the students are able to respond an expression of conversation by practice the dialogue in front of the class, and then the students are able to improve their ability in speaking, especially to use phrase and expression to ask something and to request something. So learning material, you can see the expression like and dislike. Yeah, to talk about your like and dislike, you can use this expression. Yeah. Then next, okay, next. Okay, and then here the videos of the materials. Okay, after see the videos, then you can do or you can practice the exercise of this dialogue with your friends. Okay, and then next plot. How to improve our listening skill. Okay, the name of lesson plan is listening. So skill focus of listening, and the teacher names is Rosyida Alfiani. The target student is senior high school. The material used in class is text and music. The time is 15 minutes. 15 minutes. So the level is intermediate candidate or male or female. So the learning object by the end of the lessons, the students first will will improve their listening skill. So second, will have understood the listening text, and then will have improved their speaking skill with the help of the listening skill. So learning materials, yeah. I'm back for the last episode from this book that we will start enjoy for listening skills. There are six actively for listening. So read title and interpret. And then the next is read the lyric. So listen the chorus without the text, and then listen to song with lyric, and then listen to song without pausing. Like the example is from this music. Okay, and then after the first step is you can listen to song from beginning until end. Then after done it, you can read the lyric, and then you can do the step until the last. Yes. So for the notes, yeah, you can take the notes. That if you use the recording of these songs in this class, you should obtain the required completing permissions. And then for the material practice listening skill, you can see in this link. Okay, after seeing the videos, yeah, I hope you can understand about the material of how can we improve the listening skill. Okay, and then after that, you can do the exercise of the link. And then you can complete the lyric of the songs to be a complete lyric. Okay, and then the next videos or the next block is how to improve English writing skill. And then how to improve your English writing skill. The name of lesson plan is Writing Across Grades, the skill focus of writing. The teacher name is Rosyida Alfiani. Target student is junior high school, and the material used in class is text and video YouTube. So time is 60 minutes. So the lesson topic is writing across chapters. So lesson objective, student will be able to describe the flow of developing writing skill and explain the role of writing in variants of careers. So the material is Popular Age Approach Group, Advanced Preparations, and preview the video before sharing it with your students. So collect an encouragement of popular experts books. So warm-up activity require the student understand the meaning of phrase developing writing skill have help them to understand the ability to write well is a skill and will continue to grow over time. And then tell students that the skill of writing is great communication tool that then that they can put to use no matter what careers and still open. So have students name some of their favorite writing and books. So each student should share the reasons that they love these books. And then the video of developing writing skill, you can see it.
Hello everyone and welcome back to English with Lucy. Today I've got a video that I've never really done before. I've never really spoken about writing as far as I know. So this one has been highly requested. I know a lot of you are doing your IELTS exam.
And then you can tell the student that be watching the videos, the title is developing writings. And then the video for apps that ask students to offer their question, comment, and reaction and the reverse of the video. And then invite the student to note specific things. And then drive students into groups of 2 or 3 and given each group a few popular appraising books. And I have each group select one page from one books to focus on will and then answering the following question. Okay, next. Okay, 6 essential skills from reading comprehension. Okay, the name of lesson plan is 6 essential skills for reading comprehension. The skill focus of reading comprehension, and the teacher name is Rosyida Alfiani. The target student is kids. So the material used in class is text and video YouTube. The time is 40 minutes. So for the lesson topic is reading comprehension. The lesson object is student will develop reading skill through comprehension of the stories, even and define the meaning of the words in the story. So the learning material is about how you can improve how to improve our reading comprehension. The first is decoding, so flinch, and then the third is vocabulary. So fourth is sentence construction and cohesing, and then reasoning and background knowledge, and then working memory and attentions. Okay, well, after we know about a reading comprehension, that we can see the video more explanation about a reading comprehension.
Hello, my name is Tamir Naha. I'm your facilitator. Welcome to myabcenglish.com. Today, we're going to discuss a very important topic in English, which is reading comprehension skills. Now, the question is, why is reading comprehension so important? The answer is simple. If you read something and don't understand its meaning, or in other words, cannot comprehend its essence, then your complete effort of reading is a waste of time. So we will be discussing some important ways to improve your reading comprehension.
Okay, after we know more about a reading comprehension, then we can do the exercise of reading comprehension. Okay, you can read the stories, and then after to read the stories, can answer the question below. Okay, I think it's enough from me. Thanks for joining my presentation. Thanks. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bro, aku mau nanya, barunya aku.